Good morning, students. I hope you all are doing fine. Get ready for moral science class. Chapter 1 Courtesy. Last class we discussed about courtesy. Courtesy means politeness, good manners, respect, gentility, kindness, consideration. How should to be courteous? All these things we discussed in the last class. Today we will see the story related to courteous and some of the most courteous persons as an example we will see. Let us read the story. In the evening, Harry was returning from the school. Oh, I am late. My friends will be waiting for me in the ground. Harry was about to cross the road when he saw an old woman waiting to cross the road. Old woman, she is overloaded with her bag. Let me help her to cross the road. Grandma, let me help you. Give your bag and come, let's go. Harry carefully took the bag and pulled me. He took me to the other side of the road. Thank a lot, my dear. I was standing there for a long time. You have come in a right time and helped me. God bless you, my son. Don't mention grandma. Be careful. Okay, I think you need to go somewhere. I don't want to disturb you. I will go myself. You carry on. Okay, grandma. Bye. The old woman went in her way and Harry went to the ground. After some time, Harry returned to his home. I am hearing a new voice. I think guest has arrived. Who might have come? Harry, come here. Yes, mom. Do you know her? Grandma. Oh, he is your son. He is the one who helped me to cross the road. Harry, she is your grandma's friend. Oh, good evening, grandma. Harry, you are a very courteous boy. Everyone should be like you. Harry, I am really proud of you. Go wash your face and hands. Let's have a tea together. Okay, mom. What you will have learned from this story? You need to help the old people whenever they want. You need to help the old people. Let us see most courteous persons, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Missile Man of India, 11th President of India. Dr. Kalam was a great colleague too and went an extra mile for his co-workers. When Dr. Kalam first moved to Rashtrapati Bhavan, he asked all luxurious rooms to be locked up as he did not want to use them. Dr. Kalam was a great inspiration to many, especially kids, and always inspired them big and to dream big and achieve great goals in life. Dr. Kalam was much more than a political figure. He was a scientist, writer, inspirational speaker, and motivational figure. He brought dignity to whatever he did, even politics. Born on October 15, 1931, Kalam came from a humble background. He sold newspapers to support his family financially when he was a kid. As you know, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was very famous, great famous person. He was the Missile Man of India, 11th President of India. When he took his, he became the 11th President of India. First, he moved to Rashtrapati Bhavan. He asked all in the Rashtrapati Bhavan, as you know, Rashtrapati Bhavan, all luxurious rooms to be locked up as he did not want to use them. Dr. Kalam was a great inspiration. His speech is great inspiration to many, especially kids, and always inspired them to dream big and achieve great goals in life. Dr. Kalam was much more than a political figure. He was a good scientist, great writer, inspirational speaker, and motivational figure. He brought dignity to whatever he did. He born on October 15, 1931. Kalam came from a humble background. When he was a kid, he sold newspapers to support his family financially. So that much poor family he came. Next, Veena Rao, a great example of dedication and love towards education. She was she has taken her profession to another level. Veena Rao, who has been teaching slum children for free in Surat, Gujarat, has benefited over 5,000 students so far, working with 34 volunteers across the city. Beena Rao has been teaching slum children. Here, slum children, very poor children, they don't have proper house, even they don't have they are not going for school also. So very poor children. So Beena Rao teaching slum children for free in Surat where it is in Gujarat only, has benefited over 5,000 students so far, working with 34 volunteers across the city. The curriculum lays emphasis on a holistic education by including discipline, yoga, mannerism, and other aspects which are often neglected by the government schools. And all of these free of cost for the children. So in the private schools only this moral science we are teaching moral values, mannerism, discipline, yoga, and even GK also, general knowledge. In the government school, all this GK, yoga, mannerism, all this is not there. So, Beena Rao, the curriculum, Beena Rao, she taught this discipline, yoga, mannerism, and other aspects which are often neglected by the government schools. Everything free of cost for the children. Next one, Jadhav Payang is another great example of courtesy and dedication. When we talk about ordinary people bringing about change, we cannot afford to miss out on this man. He is the one who single handedly converted a washed out land into 1,360-acre forest. He started planting bamboo saplings when he was 16 years old. Today he is 47 and lives in his own forest, which is now also home to Bengal tigers, Indian rhinoceros, over 100 deer and rabbits, besides apes and several varieties of birds, including a large number of vultures. The forest department wanted to employ him, but he rejected the job because he believed he would not be able to pay attention to the cause if he was bound by responsibilities. Actually, Jadhav Payang, he brought some change. We cannot afford to miss out. Actually, he is the only one single-handedly converted a washed out land into washed out means it's a wasteland kind of thing. Okay, into 1,300-acre forest. So he started planting bamboo. He started planting bamboo at the age of 16 years. Today he is 47. So lives in his own forest. So yes, 16 to 47. Yes, just imagine. So how many bamboo saplings he planted, which is now also home. That forest now also home to Bengal tigers, Indian rhinoceros, over 100 deer and rabbits, Besides several varieties of birds, including a large number of vultures. So the forest department they decided to give employ wanted to employ him, but he rejected the job. Okay, that much great example of great person, example person of courtesy and dedication. So Dr. Abdul Kalam, one of the most courteous person, then Bina Rao, Jadhav Payam, all three peoples are example of courteous and dedication person. Okay. Is it clear, students? Okay. So, in this chapter, this courtesy chapters, students, you practice, you learn lot of good manners at every opportunity. At home also, when you are coming out means like when you are coming out for shopping in the park or even going for school, etc. Wherever you need to practice, you have to practice good manners at every opportunity. And to interact with others politely, if you want to interact with others, you have to politely answer the phone correctly, eat with good manners at the table. All these things you have to learn. So you will feel comfortable. If you are learning all these things, you will feel comfortable in any environment. Then another one important one, you have to treating others with courtesy and respect. That is main thing. You need you have to treat you have to treat others with courtesy and respect. Is it clear, students? Okay. So this today we discussed about the courteous behavior people in people, also great examples of courteous behavior people and some of the stories related to them. Try to do some acts of courteous to have self-respect and happiness. That's all for today class. Hope you all understood. Meet you in the next class. Till then, read the entire lesson once again thoroughly. Take care. Thank you. Have a great day.